We begin with this. Thousands paying their respects today to fallen senior Austin police officer Jorge Pastore. Pastore was shot and killed in the line of duty last Saturday morning during a SWAT shootout in South Austin.
Now, thousands of family members, friends, and first responders spent the day remembering Pastore's life and his dedication to the Austin community. His funeral service happened at Circuit of the Americas.
Let's get back to KVUE's Isabella Basco. She shares how Pastore represented service and heroism to those who knew him.
A sea of blue, showing up to express waves of grief.
He was an amazing man whose purpose in life was to serve and to protect others.
Paying tribute to a man who showed up countless times for others, 38-year-old senior officer Jorge Pastore joined the Austin Police Department in 2019. Before then, he also served as a firefighter and paramedic. Pastore earned a position on the SWAT team, losing his life in the line of duty early Saturday morning. His boss, APD Interim Chief Robin Henderson, showing gratitude for Pastore making the ultimate sacrifice.
Thank you for being Pastore. First in. I am incredibly proud of you. We all love you. And we will never forget you.
Rafael Rodriguez, who's known Pastore since childhood, crediting Pastore for changing the trajectory of his life.
He was my brother. He was my mentor. I would not be the man I am today if it wasn't for him.
Love.
He put love into the world, and that made it easy to send love right back to him.
Service.
George had a servant's heart.
And heroism. That's how loved ones define the life of Pastore. Up until the very end.
Rest easy, Officer Pastore. We'll take it from here.
And Pastore leaves behind a wife and 3 stepchildren. His obituary also mentioning he's mentored hundreds of children throughout his life. Brian and Ashley.
Thank you, Isabella. Before the service, people lined streets and overpasses in Austin as a procession made its way through the city. KVUE's Matt Fernandez takes us along the route.
Emotions running high outside the Austin Police Headquarters today as a community and officers lined the street earlier for the procession to honor Senior Officer Jorge Pastore. A somber mood with flags and people lining overpasses. The funeral procession for Senior Officer Jorge Pastore, or known as George, made its way throughout Austin to the Circuit of Americas. Throughout the route, people and officers stood together to pay their respects. Kathleen Hadaway, a wife to an Austin police officer, felt it was important to come out with her 3 children to honor Senior Officer Pastore.
I just wanted to show my kids the impact that it has on the community and how, and the respect that we have for the officers.
Several law enforcement agencies from throughout Texas took part. Senior Officer Pastore is survived by his wife and 2 stepchildren. Back to you.
If you missed any of KVUE's coverage on Officer Pastore, including both the funeral and the procession, you can find it on KVUE Plus, our streaming service. It's available for free on Amazon Fire TV, Roku, and Apple TV.